Good morning, everyone. How are you? And welcome to your Tuesday's live reading. Lot going on. There's a lot going on. Starting at actually 9:30. There should be 4 videos going off, and every half hour after that, 4 more videos are going off between 9:30 and 10:30 this morning. That is the individual signs second half of July reading. And then I'll be working on the August. So, and those are going to be set to go off at Friday. Okay. So, hey, Donna, good morning. Good morning. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do the opening prayer over the cards. For those of you who know the prayer, please say it with me. It gives it that much more power, okay? Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, Keeper of the universe, the gods, the goddesses, the gurus, the deities, the archangels, the saints, the ascended masters, the beautiful guardian angels, the shamanic guides and spirit animals, and most importantly, spirit, our ancestors. For without them, I would not be here today delivering the messages from spirit, nor would my beautiful light brothers and sisters be here to receive the messages. Clear, definitive messages this day, July 14th, 2020, for all my zodiac signs, spirit. So it shall be, so it shall be, so it is done. All righty. So, well, I'm going to wait till some more people get into the chat room before some of my announcements. And in the meantime, hey, Cindy, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I actually went out for a walk around the property this morning. And right now, it's not, well, at 8 o'clock, 8:30 this morning, it wasn't that bad out. In the shade, it's beautiful. I don't know. I haven't even looked at the weather yet today, what it's going to be. You liking my tie-dye shirt? I know. I need to get some more tie-dye tank tops. I love tie-dye. I really, really do. Maybe I'll find some when I'm in my destination. When I'm in West, well, now I can say where I'm going. I'm going to West Virginia for 5 days to spend time with my beautiful granddaughter, and I'm picking up my other granddaughter and bringing her home with me. So it's going to be a busy summer for me all of a sudden. A busy summer for me. So, all righty. Okay, what do your beautiful guides want you to know? Too many, Spirit. 1 card, please, for the overall crowning energy for all my zodiac signs. All right, Spirit says 2, so who am I to argue with Spirit? Let me put those off to the side. What are my mermaid messages, Spirit? 2 cards, please. What is my mermaid messages? Woohoo! Awesome, Donna. That is awesome. Glad to hear that, sweetie. All right, Spirit, one more card, please. One more card. Hey, Positive for Life. Love the sunflower. I know you guys love me any way I show up, but I have to quickly tell you what happened. Yesterday, I don't know how many videos I did yesterday. I don't remember how many I said. I think I did 12 or 13 or whatever, and did a couple of readings in between to get ready because I'm leaving for West Virginia. And I was so tired last night that I wanted to make sure I took my makeup off before I went to bed. And I have a bar of soap on my sink that I use just to wash my hands because I'm such sensitive skin. And I didn't realize it, but I started washing my face with it with a washcloth. And you can see how I'm all red here. And it was actually like 3 times worse than this when I woke up this morning. I realized when I woke up this morning and my skin was burning and I was like, what the hell? Why does it hurt so bad? And then I realized I use the Dial soap on my face and I can only use Dove on my face. So I'm recuperating. But I will tell you this, and Cindy's probably going to kill me for this, but she makes an awesome dandelion salve that I put on my eyelid because my eyelid was burning, and I put it on here and it's like 90% better already. Just saying, throwing Cindy under the bus there. I'm just saying. Cindy's like, what are you doing to me? I love you, Cindy. All right, here we go. You have to, listen to your body. Get grounded. Spend time in nature. Really connect with your higher self. And there's something I feel like that you're going to realize when you're just quiet in nature. I feel like there's a message that's going to be delivered to you through spirit, some type of guidance that you've been waiting for. But it's time to really, really listen to your intuition and listen to your body. Your gifts are unfolding from within. Your gifts are coming to the forefront. Some of you may be receiving gifts out of the blue, whatever the case may be, but there's definitely for a lot of you, I feel like you're unlocking your gifts. And, spirit is doing it slowly, okay? Slowly. And have patience for those of you who want things to happen like yesterday. I'm an Aquarius. I'm one of those people. I have the last 2 years have been nothing but about patience for me. And I've learned a lot about patience. And I still struggle with it at times, so I have no problem saying that. However, Spirit is asking you not to let yourself get frazzled, okay? Don't let yourself get frazzled or, feel like you're in the darkness way too long. You're doing shadow work. You're evolving. You're growing. That's what happens, okay? So just trust that you're right where you need to be, and your awareness is being heightened. You're going to start, for a lot of you, you may start feeling the energies really shifting, like knowing that something is coming, but maybe not sure what is coming, or what you've been working on manifesting. You can start to feel the energy now of it starting to happen. It's starting to unfold for you. Also, there may be something in your personal situation that is going to come to light, and you're now going to be fully aware of what is exactly going on. So let's get started. Libra. Ooh, Libra. Libra, Libra. Wow. Okay, Libra. You're having a whole new love coming on the scene for you, or you've recently had a new relationship come on the scene for you. And if you're wondering if this person is real, yes, they are. This is your life being filled with love, unconditional love, someone who will go to the ends of the earth for you, will stand by your side, will give equally. They may already own their own home, their own property, but I feel like when this relationship evolves, and it will, as long as you make the choice to stick with it, like this person, if there's anything like you don't like about the home, or there's any changes you want, they're like, do whatever you want. I don't care. You know, make it the home that you want to make it. This person wants to make you happy. They want to please you. They want to be your everything. They want you to, the patience part is, don't give up hope. Okay? Don't stop reaching for your highest potential. Don't stop reaching for the stars. You can create anything you want in your life. You just have to learn how to communicate with spirit. Okay? Violet, I answered your email, sweetie. I don't know if you got it or not, but I did it just before I came live. Next, under the awareness, you are going to know that this person's for real. By the time all is said and done, you're going to realize that you are their abundance and they are your abundance. Okay? And your awareness, I also feel, is you realizing you are worthy of all of this. I feel like you might question it in the beginning. No, I just started and I just finished Libra. Now I am going to Aries, and nope, you did not miss it. All righty, here we go. Aries, Spirit, what do you have for my Aries? Whoops. What do you have for my Aries? Aries, Spirit, Aries, Spirit. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Aries, you have financial abundance. I feel like you're unlocking your spiritual gifts. You're creating some type of business from creative ideas. If you're like a card reader like me, and you're doing a business, a spiritual business, it will bring you abundance. If you're not doing this, but let's say you create jewelry, whatever the business is that you have right now, that you're working on, it is going to be fruitful. It is going to bring you financial abundance. It is going to bring you prosperity on all levels. This is like you being able to do whatever you want, and helping others, giving to certain fundraisers, organizations, helping your children. It's a lot. That's a lot. And guess what? Finally, after all this time being patient, you're starting to see that come to light. You're starting to see, look at this. Another ace, the Ace of Wands. You're really starting to see the growth in this business. And I feel like it's going to, when it hits, it's going to hit big. It's going to hit big. So have people lined up to bring on board, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it, Aries. Capricorn, you're next. Capricorn, you're next. I know, I love these cards. I'm telling you, this really awesome person gifted these cards to me. I have no idea who that person is. Capricorn. Capricorn. And I almost pulled out, I have another mermaid deck. It's not a tarot deck, it's an oracle deck. Dolphins and mermaids, that's what's, and I went to go dig it out today, but I have to tell you guys, in between doing everything yesterday, I managed to get my apartment cleaned. I just have to vacuum and mop. So like I like reorganized all my cards and put them away, and I opened up the cabinet where I have them, and I'm like, no, not dealing with that today. But I will before I leave, because I do want to pull them out, because I do want to bring them with me. So, but yeah, so. Okay, Capricorn, what does Spirit have for my Capricorns? So just so you guys know, starting at 10 o'clock and for the next hour and a half after that, every half hour, 4 videos are scheduled to be released. It's the individual signs for the rest of July. Okay, and then today I'm working on the month of August, and those will be scheduled to go off on Friday around the hot times. That's what I call it now, hot times. All right, Spirit gave you 4 cards. 4 cards, Capricorn. Your physical body, interesting, because for my Capricorns, if there's any in the room, please look at your video that is going up today for the rest of July. I really feel for a lot of you, you're really either, burning the candle at both ends, or there's something going on in your physical body that you're ignoring, and Spirit is saying don't. It's important that you get it checked out. It's important that you get it looked at, okay? And I also feel like, again, you have a business opportunity, and that's great. That's wonderful, but you don't have to do it alone, Capricorn. Delegate, call on your people, and, take some much time to rest, because I don't want to send up alarms, but again, look at the Capricorn reading that goes live today. It's like 2 cards like came out, and they're both stressing about health. So I feel like you can avoid something that could be really serious if you don't go get checked out. So and for some reason I'm feeling heart. I don't know why, but that's what I'm feeling, either heart or something like diverticulitis. Because in one of the cards, there was a person at the foot of the stairs, and they were like kind of hunched over, which made me feel like something to do with their stomach. But I'm also today getting heart. So please get checked out, my Capricorns, okay? Please, people can take care of the business. That's why you have employees, you know, so let it flow, let it go, you know, take a few days for yourself, rejuvenate, rest, see a doctor, because everything else is going to fall into place with you. This is under the patience card. Okay, order coming back into your life, stability, calmness, passion, you know, but you have to be patient. Okay, be patient. The money is going to come. Okay, the money is going to come. You have someone that is part of your business or company or team, who spirit is bringing to your awareness is you can trust this person. This person is an ambitious person. This person wants to help you. This person has asked you numerous times, is there anything I can do to lighten your load? Is there anything I can do to help you? I'm here. Use me. I'm willing to stay later for you, come in earlier. Like, I'm really, really getting this, okay? And if you're in partnerships with your significant other, that could be them, right? Really like hammering it home for you, you know, like really having, and this could be an air sign as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, really taking charge of the situation, okay? If not, if you're in partnership with someone in a business, you know, relinquish some of the control to your partner. It's the Two of Cups for a reason. It's equal balance for a reason, because you guys complement each other. You work together and you cover for each other when you need that time. All right, Capricorn, that's all Spirit's got to say to you. I hope that got hammered home good enough for you. Leo. Leos, you're next. Yeah, Violet, you may want to do one of those things like make the appointment for him and say, look, there, this is it. Gotta go. I step in. I'm putting down the hammer. Leo Spirit, what do you have for my Leos? What do you have for my Leos? Vi knows what it is. I emailed it to her. She can give it to you. Oh, yes. Yes, Donna did. Yes. And there's actually another Facebook group that I'm going to invite you to. It's, oh my God, why can't I remember it right now? But it's the same. I'm a co-founder of the PsychicMediums, mediums, psychics, and spiritual shops or mystical shops. But there is another one that I know the founder and the co-founder. And I can't think of it right now. It's something markets, but I will send you a request for that one, because that's another good one that you can do besides doing the one that I'm part of, which I believe we're trying to shoot for the end of August to do another one. I'm waiting to hear back on an official date. All righty, here we go. And who am I giving your information to, Donna? Oh, Cindy. Yep, got it. I will forward her the email. Got it. All right, my Leos. What do you have for my Leo spirit? What do you have for my Leos? Yes, the artisans, vendor, home market, or something like that. Yes. Ooh, Leos. I like it. I like it. All right. Leos, you have a whole new beginning on life, a whole new lease on life. And I feel like you're using your gifts to your advantage. Again, a lot of creativity I'm seeing here. I don't know if it's writing, if it's spiritual, painting. I'm seeing somebody sketching, painting. But you're really embracing your gifts. You know, the positive thing about this whole COVID-19, again, the curse and the blessing. The curse is COVID-19 happened. The blessings are because we were in shutdown, because we were quarantined, and because we're still really, you know, we have to be cautious with the face masks and all that honky-dory stuff, but we're able to at least socialize now in smaller groups or what have you. But having to spend time alone, okay, really allowed us to open ourselves up to, you know, gifts that we either forgot about that we had, or, you know, gifts were brought to light to us that we started doing. I'm going to use, again, Cindy. She's going to kill me. Cindy as an example. Cindy is turning into be quite the artist, people. And she paints on rocks, and she does a beautiful job. And when I come back from West Virginia, I'll actually show you one because I have one of her first ones. But this was a gift she didn't even realize she had. Okay, she didn't even realize she had. And it's not costing her really anything other than the paint and the brushes, because all the rocks came from in her yard when she had to redo her septic system. So the curse was her septic system shit the bed on her. But the blessing was because she had all these rocks, Spirit showed her that she had a gift lying dormant within her. She had no idea she even had. Okay. And that's what I'm feeling is happening for you, Leo. See what happens when we share too much, Cindy? And the patience you're having is you're finally having a victory in realizing if you're patient and you trust in Spirit, right? The truth is presented to you. Your gifts, your victory, your embracing this new beginning because you had that time. You had that time. And the awareness is you didn't realize you had all of this in you. You didn't realize you could rise up and take on the challenge. You could take control back of your life. You can take control of your current situation. You see things for what they are now, Leo. Good for you. Good for you. I know, Violet. It's funny, isn't it? I know. All right, my Virgos, you're next. My Virgos, you're next. My beautiful, beautiful Virgos. My beautiful, beautiful Virgos. Spirit, what do you have for my Virgos? You go, I go, my Virgos. You go, I go, my Virgos. Here we go. So funny. Today I'm kind of like on the verge of being giddy. And last night I was like stupid punched tired. You know, that stupid punch tired where you're just like, I just got to go to bed. It's like that. More confirmation today, my Virgos. Oh, that's the other thing. The Virgos rest of the month reading was awesome too. So make sure you guys come on. Make sure you guys check. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Make sure you guys check that out. Spirit gave you 4 cards as well. Ooh. Ooh. Your gifts are going to bring you abundance, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. This is bringing your life filled with blessings. Filled with blessings. But again, right, with every blessing, something you've been very patient about, okay, is soon going to come to pass. And yeah, excuse me, if this is regarding a relationship, leaving a job, leaving a marriage, yes, there's always sadness with any type of ending. I don't care. Even if you leave a job and you're like looking forward to leaving that job, the sadness is there are certain coworkers that you really like in that job that you really don't want to leave behind, but you know you need to move forward in your life. And when you do that, okay, your awareness is all the kindness Spirit is going to bring into you. You've got 3 queens here, Virgos. You've got the Queen of the Ocean, Queen of Cups, abundance. Your cup is runneth over. You have the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is independent, takes charge of her own finances, has financial abundance in her life. And the other one is the Queen of Swords. You realizing that you can overcome anything. Because the Queen of Swords is resilience, right? And is also a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? And it's funny because I always look at this, you know, I've had 3 committed relationships in my life, 2 marriages and 1, other than having the piece of paper, we were committed. I was committed on every level. However, you know, the one thing, you know, I always say to people, and I used to say it as a joke, and now I realize that it really wasn't a joke. And I used to say, you know, listen, I've had bigger and badder than you try to cut me down, and it didn't work. And that's what you're realizing, that no matter what you go through in life, you will always bounce back stronger than what you were before. Alrighty, Aquarius, you're next. Where's my beautiful Aquarian that was in here? My fellow Aquarian that was asking, did I do Aquarius yet? That's right, we are survivors. Listen, you know what I tell everybody? There isn't a man that walks on this planet. There isn't a woman that walks on this planet that is worth giving your life for, unless it's a soulmate connection and it's someone that's, you know, balanced relationship, that, you know, both would take a bullet for the other one. That's something totally different. I'm talking about relationships that don't work out. You know, I mean, really, I look at like people who like took other people's lives because of jealousy and stuff, and I'm like, really? Sorry, there is no ex in my life worth going to jail for. You can have them. Sayonara, let it go, let it flow. Right on down the river. Here we go, Anna. Here we go, my dear. What do you have from my beautiful Aquarian spirit? What do you have for my beautiful Aquarians? Nice. Nice. You are either going to be given a financial opportunity. This could be partnership in a business. This could be a promotion at your job. This could be a significant raise. For some reason, retirement investment, better 401k or better retirement plan, or, you know, whatever it is, it's financial growth for you. Okay, whatever it is, it's financial growth for you. Whether it's, you know, like I said, a job promotion, a raise, a business offer, a partnership, but whatever it is, the patience of it all is the burdens are finally going to be released. You're finally going to be letting go, taking responsibility. Stepping up to the plate and showing you have what it takes. Being able to step into the limelight, and your awareness is, you know how to co-create with spirit. This is financial abundance. So this, I'm leaning more towards a business partnership may be offered to you. Or, like I said, a really significant job offer that's really going to be fruitful for you. And you've been very patient on this. You've been very, very patient waiting for this to come. You've either been meditating a lot about it or praying a lot about it. However, no, it is coming. It is coming. Sagittarius. Goodbye, Cindy, honey. Have a great day. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, we're down to 7 people in the chat room. What happened? Sagittarius. Oh, ruh-roh. Oh, okay. Ooh, all right, Sag. Sag, you got 4 cards too today. Alrighty. So, my Sagittarians, someone is going to give you an emotional offer. Someone, I feel like, wants to propose to you. Wants to ask for a committed relationship with you, wants to marry you, wants to become a partner with you, part of the team. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've been really patient with this person. Like, you're ready to give up. You're like ready to tell this guy or girl to like hit the road. Because you're wanting commitment in your life. And this person was really like straggling along, you know, like really dragging their feet, or really not answering. But I feel like you realize, and this person could be an air sign, but not necessarily. I feel like you do know that this person will step up to the plate for you. You do know that this person is ambitious. They have what it takes. And together, the two of you are going to create a beautiful, beautiful future together. It's like you both It's like you both are the sun to each other on a rainy day. That's what Spirit just said. It's like each one of you are like the sun on a rainy day. So if they're down and out, you're their uplifter. You're their sunshine. If you're down and out, they're your sunshine. They lift you. They support you. They help you get through. Gemini, you're next. The Gemini. You're next. The Gemini. The Gemini. The gem I am. Where's Violet? The gem I am. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The Gemini. There you are, Violet. The Gemini. Ooh. Gemini, Spirit. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. Alrighty. Okay. So you have someone, and I feel like this is someone who hurt you. This could be like a really good friend. But they are coming to offer you an apology. They want a truce. They're looking for forgiveness. And I feel like you've been waiting for some time for this apology to come. And I feel like it's centered around a female. Doesn't have to be, but I'm really feeling strong female energy here. Now, this could be a sibling, a girlfriend, a co-worker, somebody who really like did you wrong. And this has been a long time coming because it's under the patience card. The sadness. I mean, this really brought you a lot of sadness. This really hurt you. It was like you weren't expecting this from this person. You weren't, it was like when they come to you to apologize, you'll hear them, but you will say to them, you are the last person I ever expected to hurt me like that. But they are coming back. They are coming back. And there's something about this may revolve around a child, or whatever they did to you had to do with a wound from their childhood. Like they didn't directly mean to hurt you. This is like something they did on an unconscious level that had to do with something that happened to them in their childhood. And they didn't realize that. And that's what's been brought to light for them. For others of you, this person that hurt you is a younger person. But they want to come back. They want to apologize to you. They want your forgiveness. So, there you go, my Gemini. Scorpio. Scorpio, you're next. Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio spirit? What do you have for my Scorpios? Okay. So, my beautiful Scorpios, either, okay, you have healed a wound around abandonment from your childhood, or you came out of a relationship that totally financially drained you, and that person didn't even care. Didn't even look back. They could have cared less. And you're realizing that that's where the gift lies, is that you healed something from your childhood, resolving around abandonment. Or the gift is you really are seeing this person and the red flags now, so that going forward, this doesn't happen to you in your life. And Scorpios, you don't do well with confinement. You don't do well with being like locked up, okay? And you're really bored. You're really feeling just bored with your life. You're like, what can I do with my time? What can I create? How can I pass the time? Really can't do anything because everything you want to do, there's always contingencies to it. It's like you're really having a hard time with not feeling affection. You're really having a hard time with being closed off, because you are a person who likes, people. You like talking to people. You like being part of like the party, being part of the excitement. And right now you're really struggling with not being able to do things. And the awareness it's bringing to you is that it's almost like you feel like an old way has died. Like you're really feeling a loss. You're really feeling like you lost it all. You lost your freedom. You lost a partner. And now you're being bored. And Spirit says, don't worry. Don't worry. Because in the end, you are going to have success. You are going through this, Scorpio, so that you can grow and evolve and step into your higher self. That's why this is happening to you right now. And I know because in the last 2 years, I have gone through the very same thing. The very same thing. So know there is light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to come back even better version of yourself than what you were before all this happened to you. Trust in that, Scorpio. Trust in that. Taurus, you're next. You're next, Taurus. You're next, Taurus. You're next, Taurus. Clear, definitive messages for my Taurus people. Taurus, don't ever give up on your hopes and your dreams. Never give up on hope regarding a situation or circumstances in your life. You can always improve. Okay, you can change your situations at any given time in your life. And there is something going on in your life right now that's very challenging for you. It's really taking its toll on you. But know this, in the end, you are going to shine like the star you are, because you are going to realize your gifts. You are going to listen to your physical body. Get out, get exercise, take better care of yourself, pay attention to what you're putting into your body, because that in itself plays a role, okay? And you will come to a place of calmness again. You are going to move away from a situation that is not serving your highest good. And when you do that, that is going to bring calmness and balance back into your life. Okay? You're realizing you need to plant the seeds for your abundance. You need to decide what it is you want to do in your life and just start moving one step in front of the other to get to the outcome. And you're learning you can manifest with spirit. So whatever you've planted the seeds to, whatever ideas you have planted out there, put out there in the universe, as long as you do your part, your heavenly support team will do their part. Okay, Cancer, you're next. Cancer, you're next. Cancer, you're next. Ba ba da ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Cancer. Spirit, what do you have for my Cancer people? What do you have for my Cancer people? Woohoo! I take it. Like I have a choice, Spirit says. Spirit's like you have a choice? Woo! All righty. So, my Cancer people, you have abundance on your horizon. This could be romantic-wise. This could be you coming across no, I feel like this is you. This is you. You are abundance. And you're realizing that. You're realizing that you need to shift your mindset from, instead of lack of abundance, I am abundance. I step into my abundance. I have my abundance. When you do affirmations like that, okay, it creates it in reality. Okay, that's why I do these affirmations with you guys at the end of our daily lives. Because if you do it or come up with your own even, okay, everything I do with spirit is 333. So when I'm doing affirmations for myself and, you know, at different stages in my life, I come up with 3 affirmations, okay? And I say those 3 affirmations in the mirror to myself 3 times in the morning while I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and then 2 times, 3 times, 2 different times during the day for 30 days. So it's 3 affirmations, each 3 times, 3 times a day for 30 days. 3, 3, 3, 3. And you will start to see things shift, Cancer. You will start to see things shift. And I feel like you have not been feeling well. And I feel like whatever you've been fighting, I don't feel like it was COVID, but it might be, okay? Took you a while to get over this, whatever it was, whether it was like bronchitis or COVID or a seasonal cold that just would not let go. Whatever it was, okay, you took the time to rest. You took the time to take care of yourself. And because of that, okay, you're aware that self-kindness is important in life. You need to be kind to yourself before you can expect others to be kind to you. So, you know, that is the awareness for you, is self-awareness, that it's okay for me to be kind to me, for me to take the time for me. Very important. Very, very important. Pisces. Oh, I hear a lot of banging going on in my basement. Pisces, you're next. Pisces, you're next. Pisces, you're next. Clear, definitive messages for my Pisces. Hello, Deepa. I know you're listening. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Good. I had 7 people in the chat room. 1 just left. While I am thinking about it, guys, yet again, my plans had shifted and changed. But for the good, nothing is for the bad, knock on wood. For my Pisces spirit. So what has changed? Originally, originally I said that I wasn't going to miss any lives this week, right? So there has been a development since yesterday. And I'm actually leaving to head to West Virginia at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow morning, between 5:30 and 6:30 in the morning. So because of that, there won't be a live tomorrow morning. And also because I'm doing all these other recorded readings and getting them up and getting them scheduled for you guys, there won't be a non-live daily reading either tomorrow. But the good news is I'll be back to my live on Thursday. So for this week, guys, there won't be any daily tomorrow, not non-live or live. So I just want to let you guys know that, so that you're not looking, for me. All right. So Pisces, good for you. Good for you. You took care of yourself. You did listen to your body, and you did listen to your intuition. You knew there was something off, something wasn't right with your energy, and you went, you had it taken care of, and you rested. You got the much needed rest that was recommended by your doctor. Okay. And because you did that, right? Because when you are forced to be still, you have no choice but to reflect. Reflect on your life, reflect on your relationships, your marriages, your friendships. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because when we do that, Spirit enlightens us, brings to light for us things that we really need to look at and things that we really need to shift and change, right? Because that's the time that you realize things, right? That's when you have those aha moments, in the time of stillness and patience. Thank you, Donna. I'll be back though Thursday morning. Back doing lives. I will be doing lives from West Virginia. And the awareness is, you get it now. You get it. You get it. You are emotionally mature. Okay. You are okay in your emotions. You're okay with sharing those emotions, those feelings, what you need to change in your life, or what you feel you can no longer live with in your life, and that you need some type of organization in your life. Much like me being an Aquarian, okay, I need open space. I can't have clutter. I can't, I'm going away tomorrow, and between yesterday and today, not only did I do all my videos, not only did I do a couple of readings, but I cleaned my apartment to the point where I just have to mop and vacuum. And that will take me all of maybe a half hour, and I'm done. Because I cannot go anywhere with my apartment not being clean. It's just me. I like to come home. I like a clean apartment. I'll have to vacuum because I have 2 cats, and that's okay, but my apartment will be clean. And that's what I feel like, that's what you're realizing, Pisces, how your space needs to be, how you need to shift things in your life so that you can relax more in your life, so that you can feel more contentment, more happiness, and embrace your space. Beautiful. Okay, we got affirmations, and then we are open for questions and answers. Let me just shuffle these cards. And actually, when I get off here, I am going to pack up these cards, get them all ready to go in my backpack. You guys may even meet my beautiful grandchildren, because they may pop their face in on the screen while I'm doing my readings, especially my youngest one. My oldest one, she may be sleeping. Affirmations. Affirmations. I'm so looking forward to it. And my oldest granddaughter is coming back with me for I think it's a week and a half until August 4th. And then I'm driving to Alabama to bring her home. Oh my God. What am I thinking? Spirit, we need to make this abundance happen faster so I can buy my own plane. And I can fly to wherever the heck it is I want to fly to and don't have to worry about anything. Here we go. Our affirmations. Our affirmations. My affirmations. Yeah, I got to get going on fulfilling my my bucket list. I got Scotland I want to go to. I've got Budapest I've been invited to. I want to go to the Canary Islands. I want to go to Italy. See, that's the great part about what I do, other than my Reiki sessions that I do one-on-one and my shamanic journey within retreats with my women. Every other part of my business. And yes, that's the other thing I wanted to touch base on. I am still doing the drumming journeying circles, and I am still doing the Reiki circles. And I will be starting them when I come back. So like the second week in August, I'm going to be blasting out an email. So again, for those who want to be involved in that, either please go to my website, Rainbow Healing with Love, and subscribe, or email me to lovelightandblessings2020 with your email address so that I can add you on my website, so that when I send out the mailing list, you guys can respond, so that I can put you on the list, so that I can make sure you get the Zoom link. Okay, so let's get on to our affirmations. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. I release my need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. I release my need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. I release the need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. Beautiful. I love this one. I am perfectly imperfect. Love all of me or none of me. And if you can't love all of me, go down the rapids. Let it flow, let it go. When I shine my light, I give others permission to shine with me. When I shine my light, I give others permission to shine with me. When I shine my light, I give others permission to shine with me. How beautiful is that? When I shine bright, I didn't even read it right. So now I got to do it 3 more times. So that reel is going to hammer it home for you guys. When I shine bright, I give permission to shine with me. When I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. When I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. Shine, shine, shine. Isn't there a song that says something like that? Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All righty. Does anyone? That's right. Money is energy. Money is energy. It flows to me and flows from me. That's how you keep the flow open. That's how you keep the flow open. Money flows like a river. That's how it goes. Money flows like a river. Money flows like a river. Money flows. Money comes, money goes, money flows like a river, let it flow. Yep, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. My rainbow shines bright, all the colors for the world to see. Let it shine from me. It does. Money flows like a river. My shamanic mentor that I got my training with, she actually has a CD out, and that line that I sung about money flows like a river is in her song. Money flows like a river, money flows like a river, money flows like a river, money flows. Money comes, money goes, money's energy. Oh, thank you, Positive for Life. Yeah, that's not the real tone to how her song goes, though. I'm trying to think of it. I have to put that CD in. I haven't listened to it in a while. I'll have to listen to that on my way to West Virginia tomorrow. So does anybody have any, yeah, I know, right? Just like, well, Maine's not that far, though, to drive. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It depends on where you're going in Maine, right? Yeah. Anybody have any questions? See, Violet, you got me stuck in Maine. I was like looking at all the mountains. I was like, yeah, well, where I like to go at the very tip of New Hampshire is Colebrook. I believe it's Colebrook where I go. Maybe it's not Colebrook. Anyway, literally from a friend of mine's house, they have an octagon 3-level house. They own a whole mountain that he divided up. Her husband divided up into acres. And literally, I could walk down to the end of their driveway, cross a river, and it's not a wide river at all. Like you could cross it in like 5 seconds if you wanted to. And I'm in Canada. And it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, and it takes me about 7 to 8 hours to drive there if I want to go there. Yes, you may ask a question, Violet. I joined a group that I thought was going to be good for me, but the first meeting didn't resonate with me. Should I drop it, or am I giving up too soon? Oh, Ruby dear, I'm done. I'm done. I'm at the point of questions and answers, donation based. So you can either wind back through, and they're in order of the list that I have in the description box. Okay. Well, Violet, I'm going to say a couple of things to you. I am going to pull cards for that question, right? What is your intuition telling you? What is your gut telling you? What is your gut telling you? Spirit, can you please give violence? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Is that the type of energy you're picking up there or something? Like, wow, that like just came right out of my mouth. Spirit, what kind of information can you give Violet? Oh, thank you, Violet, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Spirit, for the beautiful Violet. She just joined a group and it didn't feel right to her. And she wants to know, is it something she should stick with? Because maybe it's just too soon for her to make that judgment call? Or should she walk away from it? Should she walk away from it? Yeah, listen, if something doesn't make you feel joy, that's your intuition telling you to move away from it. Okay? I pulled out this tarot deck. I've had this tarot deck now for about a month and a half. I've used it in some of my private readings. I've used it for my own personal readings, and I love it because it's called the Vice Versa Tarot. And you guys know me, I like my unique tarot decks. Yeah, well, I can tell you right off the bat, I love Spirit sense of humor. All right, let me just make sure there's no more. Yeah. So, this group is definitely not a balanced group for you. Definitely not a balanced group for you. And it's like coming to a completion real quick. Real quick. You're making the decision that it's not for you. So, you don't get any clearer than that, Violet. You don't get any clearer than that. Does anybody, anyone else have any questions? Anyone else have any questions? You sent who an email already? Me? Or are you talking about somebody else? Yeah, I have to look at that email when I get off. Does anyone else have any questions? All righty. I'm going to give it another minute, and then we will do our closing goodbyes. Oh, the person in the group. You already. Hey, Litzy, how are you, darling? How are you? See, good for you. Okay, perfect. Perfect, Violet. Perfect. Next Wednesday? That works perfect. Okay, Litzy, let me have your question, dear, so that I can pull the cards for it. And then, because I have to wind this down. Telling you guys, I do this and I got other things going. I threw in a load of laundry. That's how I work. I do things like in between things. It's crazy. But I always get it done. Spirit always somehow manages to allow me to get everything done I need to get done. I'm so grateful to Spirit. You have no idea. Your phone is not letting you. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. That is interesting. Wow. Well, maybe your phone's telling you it's time to schedule a private reading with me. Maybe that's why your phone's not. Maybe there's a lot more that you need to find out other than that one question, sweetheart. So think about that, or maybe Spirit wants you to think about your question, and we can maybe look at it on Thursday, because tomorrow there's not going to be a live, nor will there be a daily all Zodiac sign video either, because I have 16 videos I have to get done. So, and I'll get them done. I know I don't have to have them all done today, but I would like to have at least 15 of them done. At least 12. Oh, I take that back. I have 20 videos to do, but I'd like to at least get 15 done today. So, yeah. Yeah, so, hey, Ruby, welcome on in. We're actually done doing all of the signs. So you can either rewind through, and just so you know, the signs do go in order. As to in the description box, Leo is the fourth one. Start out at the beginning, because I do a crowning, and then from there you can there's like 3 to 4 cards to each sign. I don't go back and timestamp because honestly, guys, I do this all alone. And that just takes up way too much of my time. I do it for the when I'm doing the element readings, though I do realize the last elements I sent up, I think it was the couples, I did a silly thing. I put it up and then I ripped up the paper before I put the timestamps on. And I was just like, you know what? Gonna have to figure it out. There's other readers that don't timestamp either. But I do try to do that for you. So 3 to 4 cards, but you'll know because there'll be a pause in between each one. Okay, so you're the 4th one in. All righty. So thank you. I will. I'm excited. And she doesn't even know she's gonna see me. So my youngest granddaughter. So she is really going to be surprised when she gets to her aunt house and her Nona is there waiting for her. She has not seen her Nona now in, well, she hasn't seen me in, holy crapola. Yeah, she hasn't seen me in almost a year now. And she's used to seeing her Nona every 3 to 4 months. So, but there are things going on between mommy and daddy right now. So, anyway, so yeah, so I'm pretty pumped and she's going to be so excited. And I will have to have her pop in and say hello when I do my live so that you guys can see her. She is a sweetheart. Oh, I will. I may video it on my phone. So that being said, maybe I'll do a live feed. Anyway, guys, as always, from the very, very depths of my soul, from the deepest part of my heart, I love you all. I am grateful for you all. And I wish you all a life filled with prosperity and abundance of love, light, and blessings. Aho, amen, ayaya. Namaste, guys. Mwah. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you later.